Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm Rance Ball. Welcome back to Two Balls Are Better Than One. If this is your first time, please hit that like and subscribe button. And if this isn't your first time, well then welcome back, my friends. We appreciate your return. Today is going to be a very special video of our Support Someone Sunday. It is episode 54, but even more importantly, we are being taken over by Justin at Three Good Nerds for the King of the Hill Challenge. That's right, y'all. Super excited about today's video. I am going to do Support Someone Sunday a little differently. Typically, if you're not familiar with Support Someone Sunday, this is where we like to give kudos and flowers to people in real time. Not just people in our personal life, but two amazing channels, big, small, just trying to get more traction and eyes on these channels and build this community up together, one like and subscribe at a time. All right, so it's going to be a little bit different because we are being invaded by the nerds, and I am so excited about this. Our good friend Justin at Three Good Nerds, I just joined his membership, and my man sent packages out to everybody in his that's on his YouTube membership right now to do this King of the Hill challenge. So we're super excited about that. I'm going to do my shout outs a little quick. It is going to tie into this challenge with this collaboration. So hang with me, bear with me for a minute as I go through this. I'll do the shout outs first, and then we're going to get to ripping. All right. I was supposed to have Rylan helping me, so this is going to be a little bit longer video, but he is sick right now with strep throat. Prayers to my son. Please, please, hopefully he has a speedy recovery. But just a quick little updates and stuff like that before we get into ripping this fantastic care package. Updates, we're doing the King of the Hill. Mail day next week. I got something from our good friend Panther Breaks and Just the Rips. Appreciate both of you gentlemen. Personal shout outs. We're remembering Lisa Z. I didn't get the privilege of meeting her, but her memory will continue to live on in this great community. Shout out to Justin that gave us some swag, and one of those was this beautiful sticker right here. I know I never got the chance to interact with her, but when we joined, her name was all over the place. So prayers to her and her family, and definitely thinking about Lisa Z and the impact she has made across this community. Don't have any second personalized shout outs, but we're going to jump right into it. My hobby shout out is going to go to none other than Justin at Three Good Nerds. Over there, he has over 2K subs and over 3.4K videos. Besides being a fellow nerd, what I love about Justin, and the reason why I joined their membership, was based on the interactions with his family and how his genuine love for this community and how he shows it. Yeah, and you can see it through his videos, the genuineness and organicness, just the interactions between him and his son in this community. And then as I'm going through, his videos and liking and comment on it, I'm seeing some of my favorite channels on there as well. And then just seeing the genuine connection between them. You can see that most of these channels, and on his side, they've been friends for a long time. And that's what it's all about, is making memories that are going to last forever for our kids, but also making these genuine connections across the states and overseas with great like-minded individuals like himself. So big shout out to Justin, and I am beyond excited for this. This is probably one of the best challenges and anything that we've been a part of since we've joined YouTube. So shout out to the GOAT. And then we're going to go through the rest of these. My last shout out is going to tie into all the members on Justin's channel, because everybody was included on this. That's just a testament of how great this man is. Some of these channels I was already aware and subscribed to. If I wasn't subscribed to you before and I name you right now, just know that I subscribed to you this morning. So big shout out to BC Sports Cards, Cash and Dad, Pastor Ken and Curveball, Brian LCS, Brandon Jensen, let's go! Old Man Games, Grandpa Pruitt 42, R&R Currency and Collectibles, Doogie's Dugout, Mess of Things, Hobby Hound, Warren D CLE, I think that's abbreviation for Cleveland, John the Autograph Fisherman, and Callie Jordan Squad. I will have all their informations listed in the channel. Please, please, please hit that button on their channel, hit the subscribe. It costs absolutely nothing to be kind and hit that subscribe button, y'all. And anybody I mentioned, if I do have people come over to join your channel, please, please, please make sure that you subscribe back to them. We would highly appreciate it. Really quick, what's coming up for Two Balls in the future? We're on the road to 500. Appreciate everybody and anyone that has been supporting us and helped us get to this point. We couldn't be out or be here without y'all. Y'all are the real MVPs. Still ripping Marvel shorts all week. This is the last week we'll be doing it. I'll have one more long, short video of Marvel that we're going to be busting into. Football's back, baby. Let's go. Bear down. Not going to get too excited about preseason. I'm just excited to see football, y'all. But yeah, we'll be back into football. Me and Rylan have our first show coming up next week at a card show. Super proud of him for jumping in, making that happen. He's the one that got us into this show, so we're super excited. I've been nonstop getting that organized, so I am a little bit behind on some content that I want to make. I got 3 VRs I want to still put out. Even if the time expired, I still want to put them out. Shout out to y'all, and that's going to do it. All right, let's get into this magic that our good friend Justin at 3 Good Nerds sent us over, all right? That's his son right there. Super special, super awesome. Great kid. He does his dad be does videos on, his successes and his wins, may it be academics or how he's just doing. And when I see those videos, it just makes my heart full. But look at this. We're big nerds over here. You got the regular Nintendo, Atari, Stormtroopers, Darth Vaders. That's Spaceballs? Let's go. Charizard, Darth Vader, Wolverine, Homer, and then you get Wayne's World. Excellent. Party time. All right. I know this is going to be a long video. I apologize. I'm going to skim through some of this letter. He did write a letter. Yeah, we'll just get through it. So, howdy, Nerd Nation. Well, Alan over at Cash and Dad and Rance over at 2 Balls Are Better Than One. Love that name. Appreciate you, brother. Joined the new membership recently, and we're up to 14 members. Honestly, that's 14 more than I ever thought we'd have. You know that I'm a firm believer at celebrating the little things in life, and thought it was good excuse to play a little game. Are you up for a little King of the Hill competition? Enclosed are 9 packs of cards. Grab a pen and paper and let's play. He also said you don't have to play, you don't have to make a video, but of course we're going to. This is super awesome. How to play. Here's the rules, everybody, all right? There are 2 packs of Pokemon, plus 1 point for every Pikachu. There's 1 pack of Haunted Hoops, 1 point for every player for your favorite team, 1 point for every player from your favorite team, 1 point minus 1 point for every player from your least favorite team. All right, 5 points for any numbered cards. There are 2 packs of 81 or 91, 92 Pro Set Hockey, 1 point for every player on your favorite team, negative for every one that you don't like. There are 2 Wild Pack cards or Wild Card Basketball. I apologize, I need another cup of coffee. 1 point for numbered cards, 5 points for autos, 1 pack of 89 Score, 1 point for favorite team, minus 1 for every least. There is 1 pack of Richard Petty cards, 1 point for every card with his car on it. That's cool. And then we got a football one. Same thing. 1 point for your team, minus 1 for the ones you don't like. What do I win? Bragging rights. That's right. I'm coming for that top spot. I see y'all out there. I see you, BC, Pastor Ken, Brian, Brendan coming up close. I'm coming. It's our time. Yeah, that's awesome. Let's get it. He put a little note in here, and then we talked about the sticker that he sent for Lisa. Again, I didn't get the privilege to meet her, but that was super special. We'll go up on my board. But a small recognition was created in her memory, and I hope that you accept this as a small memento, as a reminder of your positivity and impact in our community. Love seeing the joy and positivity that you bring, and expectedly the interactions with you and your family. Thanks again. No, thank you, brother. I appreciate you. Didn't have to do this. This is just the testament of what kind of person he is, and I couldn't be more excited to be a part of your membership, brother. Appreciate it. So without further ado, we're going to get this party started. I do have a few packs to bust open. Let's go. I'm going to tell you my teams first. So as far as basketball, Bulls Nation. It's going to be Chicago everything. Bulls, team I don't like, Milwaukee Bucks. Blackhawks for Chicago for the hockey. I would say St. Louis Blues. And then it's bear down all day, and we don't talk to the cheeseheads. So no to the Packers. Without further ado, we're going to start this first pack. Pokemon Trick or Treat. So this one is we get a point for every Pikachu, I believe he said. Every Pikachu that is on the card. All right. This will be the longest Support Someone Sunday ever that I've done, and I am excited for it. I've been looking at this package. I've been seeing the challenges across the community, so we were super excited to get into this. Pikachu right there. I'm counting that. That's one. That's two. That's three. All right. This next one is the Trick or Trade. All right. I don't know if that's how you intended that, but you know, I got that HR background. I'm very technical when it comes to stuff, so we're going to get those points. All right, here we go. 4. There we go. Nice little shiny. 5. 6. I was hoping to double up with a Pikachu. That would have been nice. All right, we got the Haunted Hoops. And I can't thank you enough, my man. Can't thank you enough. All right. This one's favorite basketball team. Jordan Hawkins on the rookie. That's cool. And Scott Henderson on the rookie. So no points there. Keep these separated so I know how to do it. I have a pen with me, but I think I'll just do it at the end. Pro Set NHL Series, 91-92. All right, so we're looking for those Blackhawks. We don't want no Blues. I don't know what has been going on, but I've been struggling when it comes to opening wax. Y'all didn't see me do that. All right, how's everybody doing out there today? I don't really get the, you know, I'm used to doing our videos, but I don't talk to the chat as often as I need to, so I want to let me know how your weekend went. Blackhawks, let's go. Point right there. All right. I'm not going to even attempt names on here. I don't know nothing about hockey, y'all. I apologize. It's Chicago everything, though. Toronto. Oh, who is that? Let's make sure that's not something going against us. Nope. Little bricked action. Still some cool cards. Oh, there's 2 back there. Oh, is that a St. Louis one? Yep, there's the St. Louis one. Got us a minus. Nice. Feel free, anybody, to let me know who these players are, or if I pass any player that you PC or anything like that, let me know, and I'll put it in your pile. Always like the Sharks jerseys and the Mighty Ducks. Such a classic movie. If anybody knows about that. All right. Well, that's the hockey. Got one more pack of the hockey. Pull that over here just in case if I'm struggling with it. There we go. I cannot wait for football to start back up. Let's go. All right, second pack of the hockey. hustle, Justin. Thanks for the swag. I'm about them stickers. I got a little board that I've been putting those on, and all 4 of those will be blessing that board. Didn't get into hockey much besides, again, Mighty Ducks. Such a great movie. But some of the video games used to be pretty epic back in the day. So that's about as far as my hockey knowledge goes too. I know I follow a lot of great channels that does hockeys on the channel. So shout out to all of them. All right, next pack. This is going to be the basketball edition from Wildcard. And if I didn't say it already, and I'm sure I have, this is by far the best challenge I've been a part of. Thank you so much for doing this. All right, power forward. Ooh, are these college maybe? Having a whole moment. I can't say nothing about names because my name being what it is, but we'll call that unique. Am I about to take the fattest L right here? Because I don't know any of these players, so I don't know if they're on my team. I don't see it on here. Alright, well, that's why you don't smack talk in the beginning. Alright. There we go. That's a bowl. And then we're back to back. I mean, he was drafted to the Bulls. I'm not sure if he's still on there, but since this is a college uni, that means he went to the Bulls after this. So I'm taking both of these. I don't know. It is college, so let me know. I don't know if that's going to work, but we're taking that. All right, let's try this one. Wildcard Mate. Basketball. Don't rip a lot of basketball on the channel. I probably will at some point, maybe later down the future or down the road. I like these black cards though. The style of these are pretty nice. Yeah, I'm about to take that L, y'all. I don't know none of these players. Kennedy Chandler, Jeremiah Robinson Earl. Let me move this real quick. All right. Nice. All right, got a little numbered card right here. I think that was one of the things if you get a numbered card, so we'll put that to the side just in case. Mikey Williams, and then Luther Muhammad. All right, just check that real quick while I have a moment. For basketball, yeah, number cards. Let's go. All right, getting down the last packs. Got the 89 baseball. Looking for those Cub cards. All right, here we go. There we go. Tony Gwynn, kick things off. Lance Parrish on the Phillies. Allen on the Tigers. Mark on the Mariners. We're looking for those Cubs. Rob Murphy on the Reds. Cool Beans. Mike Doon. So was Chicago getting 2 teams? Do I get to claim both of them? There's -1 point. See, that's what happens, kids, when you're trying to do too much right there. You try to find a way to cheat. Take a L, minus points. White Sox belong. Man, could have got a couple of points from there. Here we go, 89 rookie, Todd Frawworth, maybe, from the Phillies. And we got another rookie, Luis Medina. And Steve on the Tigers. All right, struck out there, but we still got Mr. Petty, the legend himself. All right, so this, if there's a picture of him in his car, or any card with his card on it, we get a point for that. Never ripped these before. All right, that's his car, number 43. That's a point. Point. My man looks like Bob Ross a little bit right there. Legend. I know that hat from anywhere. Don't watch NASCAR. My brothers definitely did, but I didn't. I grew up on a racetrack, watching them race, so I am familiar. There's another one. All right, so we're getting some points here. That's a bad man right there, the Lone Rider. All right, there we go. We needed those. All right, those are fun. Is that Paulie? Is that Paulie? That looks like Paulie from The Rock. From Rocky. All right, last pack. We need some Bears cards, y'all. 1991 Pacific. Super high gloss Premier. All right. Reminds me of like the Willy Wonka golden wrapper. But father, I want another. All right. Let's get it. Last pack magic. Brett on the Saints. Ron on the Cardinals. Falcons. Bills. There we go. Sean, give us a point. Kicker. Warren Moon, let's go. Pat. Fred. Bobby. All right, that's not bad. I think we did all right. I mean, only minus 2 points. All right, so let's take our 2 points away. I'm going to offset that. All right, put that right there. Let me make sure I got this right as far as the score. Wild card, 1 point for every numbered card. 5 points for an autograph. That's the wild card. Okay, and then what's the other wild card? Nope, that's it. So just the numbered card, not the... Okay, all right. All right, so that's why we read. That's why we make sure. All right, y'all, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We count this one. That's 7. We don't count these. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We got 14 points. That's going to end it for this wonderful King of the Hill challenge with the collaboration of our support Someone Sunday. Shout out to 3 Good Nerds. Justin, I appreciate you. Truly, my friend. Can't wait to get you a package sent out to you. And shout out to every one of the members that are subscribed to 3 Good Nerds. You can tell I need another coffee or cup of coffee. I hope everybody has a fantastic Sunday and a better week ahead. Don't wait. Make today great. Till next time, my friends. Balls out.